Hello, everybody, and today I will be running for a school board member position, which is a local job position in Riverside, California. This presentation was created by Courtney, Jose, Samantha, and myself, which is Caitlin. So, first, we wanted to go over what a Riverside school board member is, and why would I even run for it. It involves setting educational direction, creating distinct policies and oversight through a majority vote at public meetings. This controls things like curriculums, books kids read. It can go from grades like first to fifth to even middle school and on to high school. It also works with the superintendent to ensure that the district is responsive to the community values and accountable to the public. This can even tie into political views, sides that the city is on. Red states might have different curriculums than blue states. Blue cities might have different curriculums than red cities. It really just depends on your location. You must file the necessary nomination paperwork with the Riverside County Register of Voters. And we want to help students in our community to be able to learn and have a correct curriculum and safe learning environment. So, to start how we will begin our ongoing campaign and get voters, it would be to adhere to the demographic of the city, which is a blue city. So it would be more democratic policies and beliefs when it comes to the school system. The curriculum and how it should be ran, things like African American history is something that is commonly preached among Democrats, and also ensuring that more histories are taught because that is a big deal within the political spectrum of the Democratic belief system. Also, things like billboards, stickers, and signs with advertisements of how we would run, and posters on our policies would be able to help people further know why we want to run for this position in order to help the kids, which I believe will have a strong outcome of us being able to get voted into office. So the proposed budget is going to be around 15K. This can vary from 5K to 25, but spending on things like billboards, signs, stickers, pins, and even more will be an extensive amount of money and work to spread around the city and the county itself. Therefore, I believe that it will be around 15 to 20K. This would help us in traditional media and ads in order to get out to more people in our plan for the school board community. I think a main vocal point on raising this money for the campaign would be purchasing Instagram ads. Each ad around on Instagram is around 69 cents, so being able to purchase as many ads as possible. And also making TikTok posts and making yard signs and flyers will be able to get out to as many people as we can. A core team of 4 to 6 paid staff plus a strong base of volunteers, mailers, staff part-time, event and materials, legal compliance, treasury. These are all things that we will need to be able to run a strong campaign, and I believe that as long as we stick to that, it will be possible to run for this office. A school board campaign cost, again, a 4-person campaign would be 10 to 15K. As long as we stick to that, we will be able to run the campaign. This will be used on things like websites and digital ads and paying the staff, as long as yard signs and flyers. Voters should support us because we will be focused on supporting kids, not politics. You bring practical solutions and emphasize cooperation with educators and families. You run a clean, respectful campaign grounded in local values. And if these local values happen to include politics, that is something we will strongly consider. In conclusion, I value civic engagement and recognize the importance of strong leadership in government. I'm not yet certain that elected offices is a path for me. However, this assignment has helped me understand the responsibilities and impact of the role. I researched, and I now have a greater appreciation for the dedication it requires. If I were to consider running for office in the future, the position I selected for this project could be a possibility, especially if I feel I can bring positive change to my community. Thank you. That is my campaign presentation.